New this morning, there was a report of an online confession from the man accused of gunning down conservative activist Charlie Kirk.
This all comes just as Tyler Robinson is accused of, or scheduled rather, to have his first day in court facing murder charges. Doug Luzader with more now from Washington. Good morning, Doug.
Good morning. And there has been this question about whether there will be federal charges as well. That is certainly a possibility. But for now, at least, the state is going first, and we do expect that initial appearance to happen later on today.
Father, remind us of our better angels.
A vigil here on Capitol Hill remembering Charlie Kirk, nearly 2,000 miles away from where his alleged assassin, Tyler Robinson, is now being held in a Utah jail. State prosecutors and the FBI steadily building their case that Robinson shot Kirk.
We've collected information where, through witness interviews from the FBI and local law enforcement, that he essentially admitted after the shooting and assassination of Charlie Kirk, the suspect admitted to it. And that would track with a report in the Washington Post that Robinson posted a confession to an online group of friends shortly before he was taken into custody. Hey guys, I have some bad news for you all. It was me at UVU yesterday. I'm sorry for all of this. Robinson is set to have a virtual appearance in court today where he's expected to face a charge of aggravated murder that could carry the death penalty.
There is no unity with the people who celebrate Charlie Kirk's assassination.
Vice President J.D. Vance hosted Kirk's popular podcast yesterday, railing against Kirk's critics. President Trump spoke of targeting groups that promote violence.
We have some pretty radical groups, and they got away with murder. And also, I've been speaking to the Attorney General about bringing RICO against some of the people that you've been reading about that have been putting up millions and millions of dollars for agitation.
Okay, and we're going to hear more from the FBI director, no doubt, about this case today. He is appearing on Capitol Hill in front of the Senate Judiciary Committee. Back to you guys.
So, Doug, when J.D. Vance had ran the podcast, he had Stephen Miller on to kind of explain more about what it means to target these groups, these extremist groups. What do we know about that, and how's that going to play out?
Well, the president also talked about that. We don't know specifically how that's going to work, but they're talking about going after these groups that specifically try to foment violence and using the RICO Act, the Conspiracy Organization Act to go after them. So, again, not many details here, just kind of the statement from the president and Stephen Miller yesterday.
You know, at this point, it's believed that Tyler Robinson acted alone, but they have left open the possibility, Doug, that they're still looking through social media, they're still looking through that dark web to see if anyone else could be connected to the murder.
You know, we talk about that one post that's in the Washington Post where he claimed credit, allegedly, for this act. There is also a question about who may have known about this, who he may have communicated with about this prior to the shooting.
Right. All right, Doug Luzader there for us in Washington. Thank you.
Thanks, Doug.